from storyflo. This is your daily audio brief. Theo, August 8th. The systems update. 5 tech stories that bear on what's coming next. Let's get into it. First, from emerging AI, master the Claude 5 family. Claude 5 is powerful enough to save you a week of work. It is also powerful enough to spend hours carrying the wrong instructions, using unnecessary tools, and finishing a job you did not actually ask for. That is the first thing I learned from working with this new family. Fable 5 can remain inside a difficult project for hours. Opus 5 can inspect a codebase, make architectural decisions, build across many files, run tools, review its own work, and correct mistakes. Next. Second, from mtslive. 8 to 7, OpenAI Delays Astra. It's Friday. Between OpenAI disproving 10 novel math conjectures, Quen 3.8, the White House AI framework, FLUX 3 video, the UK AISI report on cyber misalignment, Muse Spark 1.2, Anthropic's in-house chip team, Google DeepMind's massive reorg, Terafab's groundbreaking, the Arc Institute's AI virus research, and the Black Hat presentation on OpenAI Hugging Face. It's been an insane week. Be sure to monitor with us live on X and YouTube and follow us on Instagram. Up next, third, from Abhijay Vuyuru, how I optimized my entire LinkedIn profile using ChatGPT's Codex. Prompts included. Hello, aspirers. A few days ago, I opened LinkedIn and gave Codex this prompt. Audit my profile, that's it. 3 words, very lazy. My profile looked solid on paper. AI product manager at YouTube. Harvard MBA. More than 88,000 LinkedIn followers, a creator audience of 1M+ across platforms. And yet I had a nagging feeling that the profile was sending the wrong signal. And then, fourth, from Abhijay Vuyuru, OpenAI's latest program is paying students Cash Plus, giving free access to its tools. I know this is my second post today. If you are not a student, you can stop reading. But please share it with a student who may want to work with OpenAI. But I really wanted to get this out to students so they can benefit and possibly land a job at OpenAI through this program, because they're not asking for a resume, they're asking for 2 60-second videos. That's the whole application, and most students applying this weekend are going to treat those videos like a Zoom call with their webcam light on, which is exactly why the ones who don't are going to walk in. Next, fifth, from Simon Willison's newsletter. Now we have a timeline of the OpenAI accidental attack against Hugging Face. One-shotting a raccoon heist game using Claude Fable 5. New release of LLM adds support for reasoning traces. OpenAI responses, server-side tools, and smarter logging. Plus 10 links, 3 quotations, 2 notes, 6 releases, 1 tool, and 1 comment. Sponsor message. When agents enter the SDLC, observability becomes the enabler to move from code generation to scalable engineering. Dynatrace's engineering blog outlines a framework from prompting to tools that verifies AI output against reality and feeds these observations back for guided iteration. Read the blog to get started. Up next. Sixth, from the Register. OpenAI pledges to add Astra security as Anthropic loosens Fable's leash. After acknowledging last month that unreleased AI models committed what for human perpetrators would be computer crimes, OpenAI now says it cannot rule out the possibility that Astra, a pending model release not involved in its Hugging Face hack, might possess critical cyber capabilities. And then, seventh, from Latent Space. AI News, Zawinski's Law of Multi-Agents. We've discussed the Hugging Face OpenAI security incident before, but OpenAI's side of the story was the talk of the town at Black Hat. Summaries from former guests, Ely and Simon, are worthwhile. At the core of OpenAI's disclosures was how their models figured out how to use OpenAI's internal artifactory as a message board to orchestrate themselves. Machine speed offensive security concerns. Aside, what we are seeing also is an increased interest in agent-to-agent messaging, not just in a bounded hierarchical sense, but top-level arbitrary thread-to-thread messaging. Today, Claude Code joined next. 8th, from SiliconANGLE. OpenAI reveals upcoming Astra model may possess critical hacking capabilities. OpenAI Group PBC today disclosed that one of its unreleased large language models may pose a significant cybersecurity risk. The algorithm, which is known as Astra, was first detailed last week. OpenAI revealed in a Sunday blog post that the LLM had solved 10 long-running math problems. The company published the proofs and revealed that the post OpenAI reveals upcoming Astra model may possess critical hacking capabilities appeared first on SiliconANGLE. Up next, 9th from 9to5 Mac. CarPlay connection issues? This might explain why. If your Apple CarPlay connection randomly drops out while driving, the cause might not be your iPhone, cable, or car. Radio interference, of all things, could be the cause of your troubles. An Axe EOS report once detailed a peculiar phenomenon in Boston, where drivers lost their CarPlay or Android Auto connection at the exact same spots. Similar dead zones are likely in other cities, though may go unreported. CarPlay units don't handle GPS navigation on their own. That's it for today. Tomorrow morning, whatever the night brings. Stay curious. Want this every morning? It's free. Set up your own feed at storyflo.com.